What's up with it? You watching the Bank Bomber TV. And yeah, we about to check out this video from the YouTube channel Hood TV. And the title is Kendrick Lamar confronts Drake after his DMs get leaked. Yeah, man, that's a fool with it, man. I ain't even know nothing about this situation, man. I thought this was over with, man. I thought this was done with after the Super Bowl, man. You know what I mean? For real, though. But I ain't gonna lie, man. Drake was having some emotional conversations with the crowds and stuff where he was performing, man. You know what I mean? That boy was looking super sad playing Beyonce and everything, man. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie, man. Him playing Beyonce, man, that probably was a little shot at Jigga or something, man. Who knows, man? You know, that boy Drake ways to get revenge is a little odd, man. For real, though. Yeah, man, like I was saying, man, I thought this was over with, man. And I ain't heard nothing about no DMs getting leaked. So yeah, this the first time I'm seeing it too, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, I haven't seen the video. Don't completely know what they talking about, but let's check it out and see what they talking about.
Drake has not been having the best of times with a diss song against him being performed at the Super Bowl, several big lawsuits that look like they are bound to fail, and now his chats have been leaked and it exposes Drake's lies against Kendrick. And you already know Kendrick's camp is having a field day with it. So there is this Instagram account by the name of Grand Wizard Chat, which is a notorious Drake publicity machine that just rides the Zetsy Drake wave to insane levels. It's believed that this account is controlled by one of DJ Academic's goons, and he puts in that work to ensure Drake looks like the man, even if it means insulting anyone who didn't hop on the DJ Academics and Drake train. Now, it has come to light that Grand Wizard Chat's account was hacked, which he confirmed. But that's when we discovered that Grand Wizard Chat did more than glaze Drake. The person was also in constant communication with Drake, dating all the way back to 2022. First of all, the fact that Drake's chats were leaked is simply hilarious, especially considering what he is going through right now. The news received a lot of reactions from people on X who saw the leaked DMs. One commenter gave some advice that Drake should really take when the person said Drake gotta start using disappearing messages at this point. Another commenter summed up Drake's whole situation by saying there's just no saving Drake at this point. Kendrick gonna have another field day on this whole hacked fiasco. So let's take the infamous leaked chats from the top. The leaked chats revealed that Grand Wizard Chat was dropping a lot of updates on how the beef was progressing. When Kendrick was gearing up to drop the Not Like Us music video, once it finally dropped, he sent screenshots and said they dropped it, and Drake said, yeah, I watched it. And if you guys don't remember, before the video actually came out, we got different images from the music video, so that's how we kind of knew it was dropping. Drake said, so someone really leaked it or someone from their end? And from the leaked chats, it was clear that Drake was heavily keeping tabs on the entire thing. You can see that they were talking more about the Not Like Us music video dropping soon. Drake said, that's today. Then Grand Wizard Chat said, coming soon, the guy's milking it. And Drake said, where did they post that? Grand Wizard Chat said, whoever leaked the information about the Not Like Us music video dropping is now gone, like the account was deleted.
Man.
It was at this point,
I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy, man. So he was watching it play by play, man. That's probably why it's messing with him so hard, because he was like too in tune with it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, just have somebody tell you what the hell it said or something. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, man. It seemed like Drake helped destroy himself, man, during this period, man, with this song. He even went that UMG, man. Like, you tripping with that one, man, for real, though. Like a label that big, man, you don't have no chance of battling these dudes, man, for real. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. I think Drake got pushed to the point of crashing out, man. He somewhat crashed out, man, for real, though, man.
The hacker mentioned that Drake pays to have X accounts of those who make negative comments about him deactivated, like an account named LOL got deactivated. There was a leaked video of LeBron dancing to the Not Like Us Kendrick diss track, and also rumors that LeBron would make the video for the diss track. Grand Wizard Chat sent Drake some screenshots of LeBron dancing to the song in the club, saying they filmed the music video with Bron. Drake replied, ninjas out in the first round, nothing left to do but dance, which admittedly was kind of funny because the Lakers went out of the championship early that year. Grand Wizard Chat kept sending Drake a lot of info on the beef and on Kendrick. He even sent Drake Kendrick's fiancé birthday date, which Drake wisely ignored. But the juicy part was when Grand Wizard Chat sent Drake some posts from the enigmatic Illmatic Ebony Prince, who claimed to have leaked the cover of Meet the Gram, the song which also hinted that Drake has a hidden daughter somewhere. Drake, of course, denied all the allegations leveled against him in the song. In fact, he went a step further and claimed that he planted everything in that Gram song so that Kendrick would run a false narrative and sound the fool in his song, The Heart Part 6. In his own words, Drake said, "We plotted for a week and fed you the information." So that's why it was surprising that Drake's response to the post was, "Still no idea what that stuff is." So basically, Drake had no idea about any of the things he claims he planted. First, he made it look like he was some mastermind who planted misleading information to Kendrick, but now behind closed doors, Drake admits he knew nothing about the situation. That's why this ex-user's comment was spot on when he said, "So Ninja was straight capping on Heart Part 6 town about we fed you the information." Of course, there was more name dropping in the leaked conversations with Grand Wizard Chat. Drake and Grand Wizard Chat also discussed Rick Ross and how his DJ Sam Sneak got washed because he played Not Like Us in Canada and almost got in a fight with someone. Grand Wizard Chat also sent Drake a picture of the Future and Metro Boomin concert in Toronto, to which Drake replied, "They gotta kiss the ring," and ending that particular chat with how they gave Rick Ross a champagne moment he will never forget, which was a direct reference to Rick Ross's Drake diss titled Champagne Moment. And you already know Kendrick is going to be using this against him. Word is, Kendrick finds this entire thing downright embarrassing for Drake because he was really out here keeping tabs like an obsessed schoolgirl, all the while acting gangster. This has given Kendrick another chance to go in on Drake, and the streets are saying he is already working on a diss track, and trust the internet is clowning Drake big time. One user said, "Every time Drake takes an L, an angel gets his wings." Another person said, "If only Drake just took his L and stayed away from online, deactivated his socials, especially Instagram, for a few months, and hit the studio and made music. But he's not capable of doing that. I really see why so many people call him a true narcissist." Another person said, "DJ Academics always disappearing when things get hot, because truly, Academics is Drake's loudest supporter, but whenever ish goes down, he always disappears." To round off this leaky mess, we have something truly hilarious. Apparently, Drake told Grand Wizard Chat that he was pressed by Jackson Mahomes on a line he said about his brother. Drake said, "I won't cap, Jackson Mahomes pressed me like he was NBA Ben 10 about my Patrick Mahomes bar. I never been pressed by a 6'5" gay ninja. Like I just didn't really have that reaction in my Rolodex. My life never prepared me for that," which had people cracking up. An ex-user said, "This shit had me crying." Another user said this, "Jackson running down on folks for Pat is funny, especially when folks is Drake." This leak exposed a lot of things that Drake would not have liked, and it surely gives Kendrick some ammunition to use against Drake, who will now have to reconsider his next steps and who he can trust in the industry. But what do y'all think about this mess? Leave your comments.
Yeah, man, that's a crazy situation, man. Who the hell leaked that way DMs, man? Probably a hacker, or was it somebody close to him or something, man? For real though, man, he might have some snakes in their circle or something, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Drake definitely helped nail that coffin shut, man. For real, they still hammering right now, man. For real though, man. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, even if Drake can't bounce back, man, he's still gonna be an iconic figure, I think, man. For real though, he had an amazing run, man. You know what I mean? We can't even deny that, man. For real, history already been made, man. For real though, but I ain't gonna lie, he going out kind of sad a little bit. Shit, drop a fire ass track or something, man. Like some shit up, man. And you supposed to be one of the greats, so you should be capable, man. For real though, you feel me? Gonna lie, man, this definitely seemed like some ammo for Kendrick, man. For real, man. With all these weird ass DMs, man, he better hope Kendrick don't light his ass up over this. Yeah, man, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe to the Babe Mama TV. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Until next time, alright?